Alright, well, took me a little while, but I figured it out, I think. I think it's the mechanism cables. Pretty sure Genistry just does not like them. So what I did is I terminated this mechanism cable with a thermal expansion energy cell and just using some thermodynamics energy flux duct. It seems like they're working better now. I put this labware in here and it hasn't disappeared on me yet. This stuff is still producing. I swapped in the blocks of redstone because they produce a lot faster than the individual chunks of redstone. So I think I'm ready to try to put the bees back in here. Yeah, I've got a full bucket of mutagen. I decided to just let... That was one block, and I had a couple of other pieces that I threw in there, but after the first 4 pieces of redstone went through, I was like, ugh, it's taking forever. So I instead started using blocks, which is working out a lot better. But it's drawing way more power than this poor little wind turbine can provide, so I'm going to have to use this quite sparingly, which I guess is kind of the point. I didn't want to overuse it anyway. But I think I'm ready to toss these guys in there and hope that they don't just vanish. Oh, I grabbed a queen. Alright. Apparently I have some queens in here. Let's make sure I grab a princess this time. Meadow. Is this princess? Princess. Okay. Alright, got a princess this time. Yeah, I've got some queens that I collected from various... Alright. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's going to go through this time. It's sad that that cost me 16 labware as well as a princess and a drone the first time. To the derpiness, but... Okay, so I got a rural queen, and this will be just a purebred rural queen with all of its basic stats of just a vanilla generic rural queen. And that will get me to the next step, which is... you know, that one. What is it? What am I making next? Frmlmrmely, which again is a plane, so I'll have to use this thing again. And that's combined with an unweary. But before I do that, I think I'm going to breed out a stock of rural queen, or rural bees, just because I would like to have them. I got a plains biome set up here. Toss her in there, let her finish up. I think I've got an automated upgrade. Where are my automation upgrades? I should have had 2 of them. I wonder if it's in one of these other ones. I bet you it's like this one down here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that one's... the other thing that happened while I was working on figuring that out is that this Meadows Queen, or Meadows set finally purified, and I've got it in here with an automation upgrade, light, lifespan, and planes emulation, so it's just gonna continually cycle until I've got enough drones that I can dump them in the chest with all the others. So that was good. Winters I'm still working on. I forgot that one of the traits that I was breeding for also was to try to get both and I think temperature icy up 1. So I kind of screwed myself on that one a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, that one's got both. Ooh, that's a good bee. How about this one? That one's got neither. How's this guy? It's got up 1. So this one I believe had both ones. So I want to keep this drone because I know he's got both the traits that I want, and I think they were both, well, they were both at least active. I'm going to keep him to the side. This one is a junk drone, and these 2 will go back in. So in they go. That's basically natural bee breeding at a glance. There is just picking the right stuff and putting them back in and doing it over and over again until you get what you want. RNG at its finest. Okay, so we have gotten the mutatron off of here and done. So now we're going to get into IC2. Just making sure my labware is still sticking around in here. It's actually charging back up. This is still plugging away, so that'll be ready to go when I want to get to the next level of planes only. And then when I get out of the planes piece, I can start doing some more interesting actual manual processing. So to get started with IC2, the first thing I want to do is create a wrench, an IC2 wrench. Because interestingly enough, I want to make actually the wrench And there should also be a wire, cutters, and a hammer, but we'll start with a wrench. And it's just bronze. So create that wrench. So much bronze. Okay, I'm gonna run out of copper again at this rate. Wrench. The other thing, and there are two other tools that I'm gonna need to make. I also going to need to make a hammer, and I'm not gonna be able to find it just looking at it because I don't remember what it looks like. Immersive engineering. Oh, there it is. Forge hammer. That's what it's called. That's pretty easy. Is that should just be iron ingots? What's I guess it doesn't like my iron ingots for whatever reason. Okay, well, I'm also gonna need wire cutters. Oh, 2 T's in wire cutters. Oh, that's the wrong kind of wire cutters. Maybe it's got a hyphen. Wire cut. No. What are they? Wire snips? Something? Hello? Anyone? Anyone at all? Thermal. Let's look at the wires. Where are the wires here? I'm looking at thermal. I need industrial craft. Pick the right mod, Taco. Alright, so this will have the wire in it. And that's... oh, cutter. I thought it was... alright, so I need iron plates and iron to make the cutters. So iron plates are just a forge hammer with iron. Put some in there. Let's just make a stack of them because I'm going to need a bunch. That almost killed that hammer, but not too bad. Cutter. I wonder why it hates my iron so much. Probably because of the Ordic thing. Alright, so I got my cutters. Alrighty, so now we're ready to make a generator. And the generator is just going to be... your basic, you put coal in, you get manual connect, you get power out. Generator, there it is. Doesn't produce a lot of power, but it's going to produce enough, I think. So, let's see. Here's the one that I want. So it's basically just a... the same, right? Okay. So it's an RE battery, basic machine casing, and a furnace. Basic machine casing is just iron plates. Where's that generator? Sterling. Oh, Sterling generator. I forgot about that guy. Anyway, and I lost it. Where's the generator? RE battery, which is tin and insulated tin cable. Tin item casing is a tin plate with a forge hammer. And tin plate is tin with a forge hammer. So hopefully my tin will last long enough. I need to do more than that. Need at least 2 of the 3 tin. Let's see, I'm going to need another one of those because I'm going to turn that into wire and I'm going to turn that one into plates. Get the forge hammer. 11 uses left in the forge hammer. Eventually I will be able to get past using a hammer and get a machine that'll do this for me. Alright, so then that turns into tin cable. Oh, hello. Energy flow. Alright, so in order to make that, so rubber. Do I have any in here? I got raw rubber, but I think it might be up in the bee stuff. The nice thing about bees is that one of the byproducts of several of the bees is propolis, and you can turn that into sticky resin. And sticky resin, if we go throw this in smelter real quick, will turn right into industrial craft rubber. So that kind of bypasses the need to grow rubber trees. But then again, I've got MFR rubber trees as well, and I'm pretty sure they Ordic with with industrial craft 2 rubber. So that shouldn't be a problem. I'm not going to be picky about which rubber I'm using because, frankly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, that's really what it is. Whatever rubber. It's essentially the same thing. You cut down trees. I mean, you got to spigot the rubber on industrial craft trees, but you can also process just the wood into stuff, so it's kind of even up in my book. Alright, so now I've got some insulated tin cable. I should be able to make that generator. Which is that guy. Which one? Where is he? Generator. Wow, I forgot to make the battery. Really? Really? Interesting. Interesting that some of these recipes seem like they just kind of almost want to work, but don't. I wonder if that's always been a thing. I've never... Oh, I need a furnace, which I don't think I've got any of. Of course not. Do I have enough cobble? I do have cobble. Alright, awesome. We'll just pick these up since neither of them want to pull in automatically. Just grab that guy there, clear this out, and we will get our generator. Good. Awesome. So let's then... Oh, look at the fireworks display. And we will grab a bunch of coal. We'll put that one back in there. Alright, so... And coal is slightly more efficient, everybody probably knows this, but slightly more efficient if you turn it into coal block first. So we will do just that. And I just pulled a whole bunch of coal out of my system. That's fine. I think I've got more coal than anything else. Yeah, I got almost 10,000 coal. I'm not going to be missing 64 blocks anytime soon. Another thing I should make is a bat box for this while I'm at it. I think I got, it's going to be 3 of those batteries, some wood, and another tin cable. So I don't know if my hammer's going to last that long, because I think those were... Alright, well, let's look at the bat box again. Bat box is one word. That's... Oh, is there not a... it should work. So it's 3 of these, and so each one of those is 2 tin plates. Yeah, I should be able to do it, so I'll need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll need 12 tin item casings, which are 6. Oh, it's gonna be close. Probably not gonna... Alright, so forge hammer. This is probably not gonna last long enough. Tin. Alright, so 1. So I'm gonna need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swap those out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, make another forge hammer. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I keep forgetting that the iron, for some reason, doesn't ordic correctly. Iron. Alright, another forge hammer. Luckily, one of the things on my list is the thing that replaces the forge hammer, so I won't need this for too much longer. Alright, so then... And then... Oh, I'm gonna need more insulated tin cable. Bugger. Alright, well... Alright. So, I need to get my forge hammer back out and some tin. This is one of the things that, with industrial craft, I like a lot of things about industrial craft, but how nested all the recipes are, and the early tool use, I'm not a fan of, honestly. But once you get up into the later stuff of industrial craft, I think it's a lot of fun, especially with like nuclear power and stuff like that. That's where it gets really interesting. And we will get there eventually, but this is just, might as well turn it all into... Alright, so do this again. 3 of these. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so... Oh, they stack. Cool. Alright, so then I want to make a bat box. Yes. Okay, so now I got a bat box. And, I might as well... Do I got... How much extra tin cable do I've got? I should make a bunch more tin cable. Alright. Alright. So, let's set this up. Let's see, where should I set this? Let's see, my bees are up there, so I'll probably pull all the, like, the machines and stuff down here. That corner isn't set up for anything, and that corner isn't either. So probably one of those 2 corners. Let's keep it near the elevator so I'm closer to my bees for the time being. Alright, so let's set up our generator. Set him in the corner here. And we will throw in some coal. Look at all that EU. And then we'll throw down some cable. And we'll throw down... Pretty sure the bat box could probably go right next to that, but... Alright, so that's filling up. And that's going to actually fill up pretty fast. Especially on this coal block. Probably should have just used regular coal, seeing as I don't have that much storage, but that'll be fine. I've got plenty of coal. Alright. let's go check and see what was next on my list. Generator, oh, macerator, compressor, and metal former. Alright. All these are the basic starting. Let's actually set a wire buffer up. Just go right along here. I'll move them all forward one. There. Alright, so I need a macerator, compressor, and then the metal former. So let's start with the macerator. A lot of these ones are pretty easy and cheap to make, but they take a while. They can be upgraded. Alright, so I'm probably going to need at least 3 of these. Alright, so let's make... okay. Sure, let's do it this way. I could use the mechanism one, but I think for today I will just do this. Yeah, there we go. Let's make a lot of wire. Let's make 16. 16 worth. That should be good. Alright, so swap that out. Dump that guy back in there. He is swapped with this guy, and bamf. 32. Combine that all with that for 13, and you guys can go in there for the time being. Alright, so switch. Okay. Should have enough for that. What am I missing? Redstone, maybe? Redstone. Weird, the stuff that's correctly pulling up and the stuff that is. Okay, so that's the not mechanism Ordic way of doing that. What was I doing again? Macerator. Don't know if I actually need the macerator for... Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't think I've got any flint. No, I do not. Alright, well, let's make some flint. Alright, to get flint, if I don't have any already in here. Nope. Alright, so if I dump all this gravel into this sag mill, it should turn into flint. Should do it fairly rapidly, too. Or, there's one. I think it's a 100% chance to get flint. Oh, cool. Tool. Alright, so that's plenty right there. Makes us a little more sand as well. Alright, there's the flint I need. Boom. Good, 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 good. Alright, so then this goes across here. What else was in the macerator? And to cobble. Cobble. Cobble, cobble. Alright, there's macerator. More fireworks, double trouble. Almost getting to see all of my achievements. Alright. Compressor. This I actually need quite a bit more. Oh, we've got advanced. Didn't even notice that we had advanced machines on. That's nice. Advanced machines use a lot more power, but they move a heck of a lot faster than these guys. And this is fairly easy if I remember. Yep. Oh, stone. And basic machine casing and one of those control circuits. I've got enough for one more. One more of these. I gotta get the redstone out again. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright. Oh, darn. I bet you it pulled a mechanism one and I wasn't even paying attention. I don't think I've got regular stone, though. Alright. Gonna cut here real quick, go cook up some cobble and come back with regular stone.